a scale from 1 to 10, you can't use 7. What would you rank your looks? Fresh face out of the shower, your natural hair.
A 10.
Your face?
Yes. A 10. I'm always going to give myself a 10. I'm not going to ever give myself.
All right. So there we go, right there, people. That's all you can. You see all the hearts people losing. See, you can cap all you want to, but you're not an international supermodel. You're not an international, and I'm just trying to ask you. See, up until this point, I feel like you've been pretty reasonable. But now, if you want to do that, I think we should probably end it because I don't play those games. I'm doing something for a good reason, and I'm trying to be helpful. But man, you and Rihanna walk into the room, don't nobody confuse you. You're not a 10. You're not a 10.
Rihanna.
You're not a 10. You're not a 10. But that's the point. But that's a 10. You're not a 10.
Okay. Rihanna's beautiful though, but
granted, but on a scale from 1 to 10, you can't use 7. What do you rank your face?
Okay, I'll give it 8. I'll give it 8 then.
You put yourself up there with Beyonce. Beyonce's an 8, Kelly Rowland's a 9, Rihanna's a 10. Hell, Sweetie is an adjustable 6. When was the last time you had a guy with suicide doors rolling up trying to marry you?
Suicide doors.
Okay, when's the last time your child's father? What do you do for a living?
He worked for Metro, the maintenance supervisor.
Maintenance supervisor. So he's a middle class worker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, due respect, a woman who's an 8, 9, or 10, they don't get middle class maintenance supervisors.
Beautiful people.
Ma'am, we're talking about you.
Okay.
You've been you your entire life.
Yeah.
You call yourself an 8.
Yes.
No.
If Sweetie is a 6,
ma'am, you're not.
I think
ma'am, you're beneath that number. You're not above that number.
So don't come looking for love.
Kevin Samuels has passed through, but his legacy remains. Black women need to know, have to understand that Kevin Samuels isn't the reason why y'all are single. Look, there's absolutely nothing wrong with having belief in yourself, but there's a difference between having belief in yourself and having delusion. And a lot of these women that called in voluntarily to his show are absolutely delusional. How can I tell that they're delusional? Because they're voluntarily calling into this man's show because they don't have a man. They don't have the man that they want. They can't get, they're not attracting the man that they want. So if you're so great, if you're a 10, if your personality is on point, if your body's on point, if your attitude is nothing but pleasant, why aren't you getting the outcome that you desire? It's because you are not those things that you think you are. You are delusional because you are surrounded in a bubble of people that are feeding you lies, predominantly women, from your mom to your grandmother, whoever, that are telling you the wrong things. You do need a change. You're not going to get that man if you continue being how you are. Every woman, dang near, that he asked to rated themselves as a 10. Some of these women were clearly over 300 pounds, out of shape, paired with a loud, snarky, ratchet attitude. It was very evident the reason why they were struggling to find the men that they want. Let me reiterate, it's not Kevin Samuels' fault, the reason why black women are single. Yo, I try to speak from a place of knowing. I try to speak from a place of factual information. And here are the facts. 3 out of 4 black children are born out of wedlock. The rate of unwed single mothers having these children in the black community is absolutely ridiculous. Marry before you carry is never mentioned in the black community anymore. The nuclear family, used to be so strong. That's absolutely dead. It's flipped. It used to be 1 out of 4 black kids were born out of wedlock. Now it's the opposite, right? 3 out of 4. And was Kevin Samuels, was he, did he do a little too much sometimes? Was he a little too brash sometimes? Okay, sometimes, sure. But you're calling into a man, all right? We as men are direct communicators. Women are covert communicators. Us as men, we give information differently. Women are, they don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But sometimes you just have to tell it how it is. And the reality is that if you're single as a black woman and you're not the best version of yourself, this is the reason why men aren't committing to you. Yo, I'm in Texas, obviously. I'm black, obviously. And the women I generally not just date but attract are usually white girls and Hispanic girls. They're drawn to me, I'm drawn to them. Black girls never really, I've never really attracted black girls. I don't have the archetype that the majority of black women like. The majority of black women, their prime archetype is a 50 Cent, a reformed thug, a guy that was in the streets and now he's out of the streets, but he still got the swagger and stuff like that. That's the Tupac. That's the majority of black women's dream man. Why? It stems from the music. It's glorified. All the negativity is absolutely glorified. A guy that's actually on his purpose, doing the right thing, making money legally. They call those guys nerds, all kind of names, stuff like that. So they're not interested in men like that. All right. So men are gonna go where they're wanted. Okay. White girls love your boy. White girls love your boy. Hispanic girls love your boy. Right? Plus, there aren't very many conservative black women nowadays. They still have that liberal high mind. They're believing all the race agenda, CRT, BLM, cops are bad, blah, 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 blah. Give me a rest, dude. The victim mindset is very strong in the black community. I'm gonna keep on doing my thing and slinging these nobodies. Come on. Yo, I'm not Kevin Samuels. Never tried to be, never will try to be. I'm Pat, and I'm always gonna be me. But hopefully, y'all, the channel gets large enough one day where we can take some phone calls, we can do some lives, get some women on the line. That'll be fun, right, boys? Ooh. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. I just want to make a quick video because there's a lot of black women. It's a black women that are coming out of the woodwork and talking about a man that's no longer with us and saying that he's a problem the way things are. No, y'all are the problem the way things are because you don't want to change. And then you blame the men. The men, we have our own issues and we fall short in certain ways, but you got to clean up yourself. Because all this snapping and period, all this weed patting and loud. If I go to the store and if I hear a woman just loud and ratchet, she's usually black. And it's just like, shut the heck up, man. Shut the hell up. Nobody wants to. Shut up. Freaking annoying, dude. It's freaking annoying. So there's a lot of guys like myself, okay, where you didn't want me to begin with, and then you see me with this bad snow bunny, okay, or you see me with this bad Mexicana, and now you want to call me names, this and that. Oh, I'm a sellout, whatever the hell that means. No, because you never liked me to begin with. Oh, but now that I'm up, now that you want me, F off, man. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. God bless.